Let's do this. Alright, let's make this happen. Hey everybody, it's me Marvin, Everyday Marvin. And this is going to be my Catfish Station Jones Road restaurant review. The question is this the best place to have fried catfish in Houston, Texas? We're going to find out, aren't we? Again, it's me Marvin, Everyday Marvin. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Make sure you hit the little notification bell down there so we do not miss on any future videos and reviews and reactions and commentaries that I do in the future. I pretty much release videos when I feel like it. Hey, and I just want to welcome you to another Everyday Marvin local. Something should be popping up down here. Where I basically talk about places that I've made visits to and how I feel about them and get my opinion and review out there so that way the world can be made aware of it and you can too. So today we're going to be focusing on Catfish Station, which is located at 9344 Jones Road, Suite O, Houston, Texas 77065. And they're open Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. and on Sundays from 12 p.m. to 9 p.m. It's only an hour later on Sundays that they're open. Only 1 hour less. So anyway, this weekend, you may notice I'm a little tired in this video, or I may come off a little tired because I just got back from taking a trip to Houston, Texas after not being out of town for fun in years. And so while I was out of town in Houston, which I technically really more like in the Houston surrounding area than actual downtown Houston itself, but while I was staying in Houston, I decided to check out a few different restaurants, and one of the restaurants that I happily was surprised to go and try was Catfish Station. And I love catfish. Catfish has to be one of my top favorite probably 5 foods in the world to eat, right up there with nachos. But one of my goals while I was in Houston was to try something new, try a new restaurant. Whenever I'm out of town, my goal is always to try to eat someplace, to go someplace where I have not eaten before. I want to eat at someplace where I know I can't eat at in my own hometown. So Catfish Station came up as a good seafood restaurant. And for me, seafood is kind of weird because I can only eat certain kinds of seafood. I can't eat shrimp, I can't eat crab, I can't eat lobster. There's a lot of crab or crawfish. I can't do most of that stuff, but I can eat catfish, tilapia, cod, and a few other things that just are not shellfish or any kind of shellfish. I can't normally do that, but catfish is one of the things I can eat, and I do love to eat catfish as much as possible. When I saw there was a place called Catfish Station, not too far from my hotel, I just had to go check it out. And also, this happened to show up on the app Freebird, which I did a video about Freebird not too long ago, which is basically an app that pays you back. You can earn points and cash back for basically taking Uber and Lyft rides that you were going to take anyway, which I've actually already cashed out several times with the Freebird app, and I've gotten, I think, about $70 back. I may be more now. I'll try to show a picture of it. I'll have the code in the video here, so that way whenever you're out and about, or if you take Lyft and Uber rides, you can get cash back too, like I did. I do have a code in there where you can get $10 back for your first 2 rides, much like I did. And the code should be V6918. I believe it's V6918. See, it also will have it down in the description box. So anyway, when I put on my Freebird app, it gave me a couple recommendations of places I could try and also get cash back for. And Catfish Station happened to be on that list, and it wasn't that far away from my hotel. So I was like, okay, cool. So I'm going to try this new place out. I love catfish, and I'll get cash back for just taking a ride to this place and using the same card that I use on my Freebird app. Why not give it a shot? So I went there by myself. I went in, friendly atmosphere, not really a huge place, but I actually kind of prefer not to be some giant, huge place. And at the time that I went, there wasn't a ton of people in there, but I kind of went during an off-peak hour. And so I went in there. The people were very friendly. The cashier lady, she had a nice smile on her face. I pretty much told her that this is my first time there. What would she recommend? That's generally what I do. Whenever I go to a new restaurant, I always ask the person that works there, what would they recommend for a first timer or a newbie at the restaurant? And she gave me a couple of options to work with, and I knew I didn't want anything that had shrimp or shrimp involved. So unfortunately, they're somewhat famous shrimp and grits. I couldn't do that. And there were a couple other things they had on the list that unfortunately I couldn't do because they had shrimp in it or other things I couldn't eat. But catfish was okay. I believe they had this snack basket option, which I think was option number 2 on the main menu. I believe they had the first one was I think it was 10 or 12 something. And then they had another version, I think it was $7.99 or $8.99. And I know I didn't want a big serving, but I had an appetite to where I want to eat, a good little amount. So I got their, I think it's called their catfish snack basket. 8 something, between 7 something to 8 something. And I got 2 pieces of catfish, fries to go along with it, and a hush puppy. And they also get the option of choosing from 2 different sauces. I got this dirty tartar sauce, which I liked. I enjoyed it. It's very tasty. and this I believe it's Rumelade. Please forgive me if I don't pronounce it right. I was messing it up, and the lady was like, "It's okay. Like most people don't get it, get it." And so, and I'm not Cajun, I'm not Louisiana, so that's probably why I can't say it correctly. And so, I waited for my food, and it didn't really take that long of a wait. Like I think it might have been like 5 or 7 minutes. I got my food, and it looked delicious. I have a picture of it here in this video somewhere for you to see. I was like, okay, this looks good. My mouth is watering now just thinking about looking at it when I got it. I ate a piece of fry first, one of the fries first. One of the dirty tartar sauce. It was delicious. I dipped in the other sauce. It was delicious. That sauce they make is delicious. Like, it's obviously like a, signature sauce that they have that they make in-house. It's delicious. When I was ordering my meal, they give you an offer of 2 of 3 sauces you can choose from. And I chose, again, the dirty tartar sauce and the Rumelade or Rumelady or something like that. And they were both delicious. I would have both of those again. So I ate the fries. They were crispy. They were delicious. They were hot. And the food was very, very hot. Like when I got it, it just came out of the fryer. I didn't even see steam, but it was hot. When I bit into it, I had to kind of hold off and wait. But the food was so delicious to where I wanted to rush and eat it. But I had to wait because it was so hot. The catfish fillets themselves were delicious, fully cooked, crispy, great seasoning. I loved it. I would eat that every other day if I could. It was that good. I enjoyed it. I definitely recommend the Catfish Station. Good Cajun food there. And is it the best place for fried catfish in Houston, Texas? Seeing as that was my first time having any kind of catfishing in Houston, Texas, I would have to say, for at this point in time, yes, it is the best fried catfish that I've tasted in Houston, Texas so far. Now, I still probably need to try the spots, but right off the bat, it was delicious. I would go back. I would recommend other people who like catfish, and you're a big catfish fan, definitely go back. And if you're able to eat shrimp, try the shrimp and grits. They also have like some kind of bread pudding that's also kind of popular, and chicken and gumbo or rice and gumbo that I saw in one of their little videos, on YouTube. Hope you enjoyed my Catfish Station Jones Road restaurant review, and I hope I answered the question, is it the best fried catfish in Houston, Texas? And I believe it is from my experience so far. And I would go back there again, check it out. Also, go ahead and check out that Freebird app. I have a code for it again here, where you can actually get paid if you're in Houston, Texas, to go to Catfish Station and get cashback reward on top of the normal points that you would get for just taking a Lyft or Uber to get to Catfish Station. Again, I have a code for Freebird. It should be V6918. Again, V6918. Also, if you never tried Uber or Lyft before, I'll have a code for those as well down in the description box, so that way you can try those out, as well as get cash back for trying them out as well. So credits, cash back, and then cash back for going out to eat. You just can't lose. Bonus, right? So again, thank you for watching this review. My whole Catfish Station on Jones Road, a restaurant review. I do believe it's some of the best fried catfish in Houston, Texas that you can get up to right now. Again, thank you for watching. This is me, Marvin, Everyday Marvin. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Make sure you hit the little notification bell again, so that we don't miss any future videos that I release. I release them pretty much when I feel like it. Make sure you check me out on Twitter and Instagram at Everyday Marvin. And you can check me out at everydaymarvinreviews.com for more of my reviews. I go into more detail about things, and there's a lot of cool bonuses and extras and things that I put on there. So again, thank you for watching. I will catch you later. See ya. Bye. Pieces. I'm out. Bye. Hey. Heart. Okay, now just being silly.